First, press the power button on the driver's box. Human-machine interface startup. Wait a minute. Click the software, tap it. Enter the initial password 123,456. Click to confirm. Enter the interface. We can see several modes. Torque mode. Let's click. Click parameter settings. Let's click on the torque setting here, then enter the actual torque value we set. For example, 600 nanometers. Click again. We set the lower and upper limits of the angle to O. Click settings. The interface disappears. Now press the start or stop switch on the wrench. Then we look at the real-time data display on the human-machine interface. Release. It's NG. Because we are in an unloaded state, so it will show NG. Exit torque mode. Click user settings. Have a data management. Click to confirm. Upon opening, we can see the data we just transferred in the data management section. If we initially set it to M1 mode, so its mode here is M1 mode. If it's M2 mode, then it's M2 mode. Now we click to select the bottom left corner. We click on the data that needs to be exported. For example, the first and second lines. Click Export Local. Then we return to the main interface folder. Find the PD master folder. Then we see the servo M1 mode. Upper layer. In Excel, we just clicked on multiple data points. Therefore, it is an Excel spreadsheet format. This human-computer interface does not yet have WPS available for download, so you might not be able to open it. We can download one later. We will install it before shipping. Turn on the turntable mode. Set by torque. For example, 500 nanometers. The speed remains unchanged. Click to start. Forward rotation stops. The wrench stopped working. Click to reverse. Press start again. Wrench reverse operation. Press again to stop.